Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. King Lang here again, obviously. Alright, let's figure out what nation we are going to play. It is China. Got it. Now I thought about doing some kind of April Fool's video here. But I ended up just deciding no. I don't have enough people to warrant an April Fool's video. Did Ultimate Admirals just crash? Didn't. It popped up the not responding thing for a half a second, but it's back to responding. Weird. Weird. I've had like 11 or 12 vodka Red Bulls here. BRB. Got you, got you, got you, got you, got you. Let me get the game going. Where were we research wise? Ship wise. 1910. Physics. It's not mine, it's somebody else's. Ooh, my ship though. There's mine. How long are all these gonna take? Gallop irons are already done. And they're at sea? What? Yeah, I've got stuff set up already. Holy shit, I don't remember actually getting any of them built. Alright, well, we're at war with France. You have? Yeah, you've got the Scout of Irons on you. Alright, so we're naval invading northern Algeria. We'll want to take Tunisia, take Corsica. We want to take Africa, basically. That's where we're at. We want to take Africa and all of its holdings. Ooh, conquest. That's good. That's very, very good. Working on naval communications. Alright, then, why are you going over there when you can go right here to take French again? Alright, so try to take here, here, over there. Basically want to grab all the outer territories everywhere. I don't want to go to war with the British right now. Wait a minute, that's one of mine. Argentina, they have one of my battleship 3s, one of my battleship 1s, one of my turret ships, another one of my turret ships. Now, they have a lot of my stuff. They have my experimentals, my battleship 2s. I'm fighting my entire own fleet here, aren't I? Okay, those aren't mine. Light cruisers aren't mine. No, some of the light cruisers are mine. Some of them are my torpedo cruisers. A lot of them are my torpedo cruisers. Alright, so I am going to be fighting a lot of my own shit here. The Battleship 3 kind of scares me. I wonder what year the Battleship 3 was. I should have paid more attention while I was just looking at all that. And Battleship. My Battleship 3 is, like I said, I know they got big guns. I know they got a lot of guns. Ironclad 2's got big guns, though. Radar on these. I don't have radar. You guys are on low fuel because you never got to refuel. It says you guys are on fuel. Oh yeah, you guys are on low fuel. Yeah, they never got to refuel after starting combat, after getting to the fight. So they're low, so they won't be much useful as a scout. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Now, since they've got a lot of my ships, I know their stuff's going to be slow. It's like mine, so these actually would be useful. With that 18 knots, they're going to still outpace every one of my ships that they own. I can still scout with this. Where are they? Alright, that's a good position for them to be. It's 7. Ooh, I hit a CL. Back. Welcome back. So, they have a bunch of my ships. Different, slightly different configurations. Like on the side and stuff. Yeah, we've sold ships to them. We've sold a lot of ships to them. Here's one of my Battleship 3s they bought. Okay, so it's an early Battleship 3, but it's still got 12 nines. And still got a lot of armor. But yeah, they bought one of my early ships. Got it. this is one of my ships. They bought stuff from me, and they're not my allies anymore, so I'm fighting them. But it looks like they have all of my old designs, only 38 and 46 armor. Mark 1s. But I am fighting my own stuff. Fighting a lot of my own stuff. They have my turret ships as well. So they bought stuff from me and they bought stuff from France. Like I said, they have a lot of my battleships. My battleship 1s, my battleship 2s, and my battleship 3s. They bought some of all of them, as well as my turret ships. Thankfully, that means that almost nothing has torpedoes, so I don't have to worry about torps. I lied. They have stuff from other nations too. I forgot they had stuff from France. That was a big ammo detonation. Those were 12-inch shells that went up. Yeah, I forgot they had stuff from France too. And the French stuff has very aggressive amounts of torpedoes, 18 of them. It's alright though, this ship's still tanking it. Just it took one ammo detonation, that kind of hurt a lot. Full health of 44% thanks to that ammo detonation. Damn. In flooding. That ammo detonation did a lot of damage. Very much weakened the hull. Fighting my own ships here sucks. They're tanky little bastards. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Yeah. This ship right here took a whole ammo detonation. Like it had its ammo detonate on one of the torpedoes. So the fact that it's still floating is already good. But she's hurt. She is definitely hurt. I'm guessing you're gonna move those torpedoes. Oh, the things that shot the torpedoes are dead. Just fighting my own ships. They have a good amount of armor. Oh, it wasn't my ship that had a torpedo. They bought stuff from France too, and France's stuff had torpedoes. None of my ships have torpedoes. I hate torps. I am gonna make sure that they don't get to keep my ships though. That I am. My own ships against me. How dare you? Problem is, they are my ships and they're taking a fucking beating to try and sink. Hell, this one had 4 ammo detonations and is still floating. Give myself props, I guess. For making it hard. Has guns and it still wants to fight. Doesn't have any main guns, but still got threes. Oh, another flood will absolutely sink it. But here's the thing. It's got 19.5 inches at 115. And they would have to get point blank to penetrate me because they're using old design Mark 1 guns. They never bought upgraded ships. Having a hard time doing anything at this point. You're right to be worried. Enjoy your lurk mode, Golden. Watch the rock launch, so I'm not really going to be watching. I'm not up and up on current events. What rocket launch? I work and then I stream and record. That's it. So I have no idea what's going on. Circling. I'm with you on this. I'd care if they were going to land on it, but if they're just circling it again, I don't really care. One of my ships took a lot of damage, but I sunk 29 ships. Two did. I got pee. I'll start this fight first. Yeah, this is your ship right here, man. It's already done. Isn't it? This was yours, wasn't it? The F physics? I don't know. I don't remember. I get so confused on all the campaigns and everything. This is somebody's ship. It's gonna do something. It is your ship. Alright. Well, this is all yours then. I need to use the bathroom. I'll leave your ship set to max speed. You can handle this. Be right back. I thought so, Tyler. Yes, I went to B-dubs. I wasn't gonna wait till after stream to eat, but they just smell so good. Napkins. I'm still waiting for you to get geared turbines. Well, you can wait. I didn't have enough time to eat after getting the food and getting home and everything. Because I sat in there and I drank for so long. I drank a lot of vodka Red Bulls. And I looked at my phone and I was like, oh shit, I need to go home and get ready for streaming. We never had time to actually eat. Had to put it in a go box. It's just dumb. I was dumb. Finally, a flood. Rings, they look so pretty. Definitely not food I should eat while I'm trying to use a keyboard and mouse. Going to anyways, though. Oh yeah, saran wrap. That would have been a good idea. Instead, I just have a napkin over my mouse, and my left hand's holding dip, just some ranch, so I know it'll stay clean. I'm only using 2 fingers. Would AP work better here? How much AT does he have? Petty. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like it worked fine. Plenty of tonnage. Now, where was this other one? Ironclad 2, buddy. You need to go over your neck. There's combat for them now. I just need to wait for the CL tonnage. Yeah. I'm only going to be able to eat these wings that are right in front of me during fights. So, hopefully, we get a lot of fights. Armor quality relatively soon is nice. Yes. AP 8. Everybody pause. Okay, you guys go that way. You guys go that way. You guys go that way. You guys actually keep going that way. Hopefully everyone misses all the torps because I don't know where they're all going. I think everybody actually managed to miss all the torps. All the meat off the bone. How expensive they are anymore, yeah, I got it. I feel like this is gonna affect my commentary though. Just a little bit. I've got Asian Zing wings. I don't know either, but it sounds familiar. Yummy. It's supposed to take longer. There's two fast ones mixed in here somewhere. Not sure where though. Definitely Colonel Sanders. Definitely who I am. Their stuff really ain't finger looking good anymore. You are. You are 100% surrounded by assholes. How many movie quotes are you gonna use? Sir! Baseball. I need to watch Spaceballs again for a very long time. How you doing today, Judge? I'm having a wing day. Yeah, proud and sad. That's a good way to describe him. And that's good, Judge. You're not doing too bad. It is nice. Once again, there's some of these mixed into my normal ones. We haven't figured it out though. I'll figure it out while I eat it. I'll spot this guy sooner or later. They're gonna rip and shred when they do. And he spotted. Right as he said the message. They activated cloak. Give him a minute. And he gone. So I'm using the mouse with these 3 fingers. I can't use these two. But I'm good at using my middle finger like it's my index finger. So it's not a lot of difference here. Good trick with ladies too. Anything about that? Panama Canal is open, and once again, I own it. So this time, China opened the Panama Canal. Nope. French Guinea. France has all these allies. Netherlands, Sweden, Belgium, Greece, Argentina, and we're just taking all their shit one after the other. Engines. No, no news. Hmm. Ooh, that's a big fleet. They're going after your ships. Be ready. First major trial by my ships, it is. Yeah. We're gonna send your ships over here. AP and AP. You might not even need the scout cruisers. Because their stuff appears to be very large. Ooh, yeah, their shit's very, very large. Almost 22,000 pounds, lots of 13 ships. You do not want to be hit because they have armor. Very good. Looks like something I would build. Star Destroyers. They're Mark IIIs. They're gonna be accurate. And they're only 10-inch guns, so they're a lot more accurate than larger caliber guns to begin with. Yeah, that tunnel's not very big. That's one of the bright sides. They're 10, so they got a fast reload. And they're accurate. And they reload a lot faster, so they seem even more accurate than they are just because you put so many more rounds downrange. Don't get me wrong, they still are a lot more accurate. Those 13-inch guns are tearing your ships up, though. We need to spot and sink that battleship again. Yeah, I wasn't microing them very well. I can have to start coming back. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of my focus is on wings. Maybe even too much of my focus is on wings. Just maybe. We're getting better engines and better armor around the same time. so many of these torpedoes in this. Yeah, they're doing all right. Yeah, they did all right. Yeah, wings definitely negatively affect my commentary. Sorry. They just smell so good behind me. So the biggest thing I'm noticing is that a lot of your ships are having their gun blown up. This one lost its front gun, the other one lost its back gun. This one lost its center gun. After the destroyers and torpedoes took that with probably turn the BB around, chase the other BB down. I mean, the other BB's right here. It's only 8 kilometers away. You got a lot of guns over here. Mostly 3-3s, though. Yeah, but this ship's already got a lot of weight. What you need is better armor so you can have more armor. Oh, main gun destroyed. That means your back gun's gone on that ship now, so that one's missing 2 guns. Hey, my light cruisers are back to help. They're here to help. I mean, you maxed out the armor you could put on these 10-inch guns. The problem is they're just shooting at you with 13-inch guns. That is what the problem is. Shooter! Yeah, quality will help. We'll get him, don't worry. Yeah, he's going like 0.3 faster than you. My ships are here though to light them up. My ship sent that thing as he ate the third piece of the ground and has already fixed his buddy. That's hilarious. Your ships are getting out of hell. Maybe yes, most of your ships are out 8 p.m. Remember, we didn't take extra ammo in your ship, we only took standard. So you're just running ammo. Right. Either or would work, really. I should still have 8 p.m. for those, so they got this. I don't know. Some of your guns just straight up ran out of ammo for both kinds. Man, my light cruisers put in work on that last ship. Yes, he took more damage from the 4s and the 3s on my light cruisers than what your battleships did with your main guns. Yeah, it works for me. It's your ship. Do whatever you feel is the most effective. Denmark's not an ally of France anymore, so I can't take Denmark's shit over here too. Greece is still their ally though. You sure you want to do that, Greece? Yeah. See, all your ships are just kind of out of ammo here. Overall, your ships have at highest 28%, at lowest 19% ammo after those few battles. Seems like you just need more ammo in general. That also means that before I can send you out to battle again, I gotta put you in a port. Refill the ammo. Djibouti. I don't want Djibouti. I want their other stuff first. Where do I have more battleships? These ones. Go all the way up here, please. Please and thank you. Thank you very much. Uh, we have turbines. 23 months for armor. I don't need the port strike. I'm just trying to take their stuff. Mine, we're doing a port strike. No, no news. And the 5th one of these is currently repairing. I even know what port it's repairing at, so I don't have to worry about that. You guys use HE and gotta get rid of the torp launchers. Oh, the dud torp, I guess. You see you got a battle cruiser hull this turn. I did, and I have no idea what it looks like. We'll have to go and figure that out. Those bolts. Now that one he might hit. How if I just go forward again? Fuck you! How you liking me now? The answer is they don't like me. Nailed it. How much armor these things got? Do I need to switch to AP? That shit needs switched to. I probably should have. Can't stop me now because I'm having a good time. Having a good time. I can't sing any more lyrics to that or I will get copyrighted. Strike. Oh, a bot. It's always a bot. Judge was here, he'll take care of it eventually. He is my most loyal executioner, after all. Bot. Judge! I can just picture us. There's a spider in my room, Judge! Execute it! Nice. I'll take care of it in a minute. Right now, I just want to make sure these guys don't get too close. They have the doors. Exactly what I meant by don't get too close. Too close now. I don't like it. See my ironclads? They like to tell people to go fuck themselves. Preferably a large amount of time. They aren't showing few, which means it's somebody that Judge is already blocked. Got it. And then I will do it. You guys are going to lose game sound while I do this. Oh no, it says account suspended or deactivated. They've already been banned since they posted the message. Then I'll just ban it, period. Oh, I wasn't watching. You drove right into
Fuck! Fuck! Oh!
Yep. Now that is the correct time to use that one. Because I just drove into a torp. Yeah, I had an ammo detonation. That torpedo. And now I have no gun, no ammo left in any of my 4-inch guns. That's why I've got the 3-inch guns.
Shoot this motherfucker!
I don't like you or your torps. I'm going to very aggressively use my anti-buffers 3-inch guns here. I have more armor than them. I'm a light cruiser. I have 6.5. They have 5.9. Look at That is very armored. All things considered here. No, they have less than me even without the quality. They only have 5.9 at 78. I have 6.5 at 115. I have more than them both with quality and just sheer thickness. Yeah, I have more both ways. Yeah, they are balanced. They are a much more balanced design. That's because the AI doesn't understand that the deck armor is broken. If the AI could wrap its head around that, they would make a lot more sense for designs. Buried army. You are fixed, so you need to go rejoin group. You guys can go. Can go. I don't know where they can go. Greece is attacking Bulgaria. That's fine, works for me. I'm working on getting somebody over to Belgium. I should just take more of Greenland. Or not Greenland, Argentina. How the fuck did I get Greenland from? You know what, don't question it. I'm not very smart. We're gonna head down to southern Brazil. Head down to southern Brazil. Since Argentina is their ally, we're just gonna make Argentina no longer exist. Can't be an ally if you don't exist. That's how it works, right? I did. And I forgot. Yeah, Britain does apparently want the 13 colonies back. Have you seen what they've taken on the map? This ship always brings me joy every time I see it. And it's a throwback. Who remembers at the start of the game when Wind Flag managed to solo its way out of a completely fucked situation? It's the Wind Flag! It wins when it sees a flag. Oh yeah, you weren't there for that. Basically, the very, very early version of this ship, back when these were still single barrel guns and stuff, and it had double turrets. I think it even had 2 turrets back then. and it had like four, I think 4 or 5 funnels still. It it just completely decimated a fight. Yeah, no, unfortunately you can't fit more main guns. You could put one right here, but thanks to all these boats, it literally can't fire anywhere. It was a waste of time to put it there. Well, I didn't put it there. Its main guns, instead of being 9-inch guns, are really the 8-inch guns on the sides. Those are its main battery. Yeah, barbettes don't. I said it's got all the 8.9s on the side. They're worse than 9-inch guns, but whatever. Damn. Yeah, that would be nice. Look at this thing fire though. It looks like Snoop Dogg's riding on this ship. This non-stop puff of smoke out the side. Oh, they're finally reloading, and they're all loaded again. Back to firing. Look at the reload timer, just keeps flickering as it goes through all the guns. Oh, it's just so glorious. I love this ship. This is one of my favorite ships out of... I don't even think it's one of. This has been by far my favorite ship out of any of the campaigns. Like, it is hands down my favorite. And my second and third favorite are the other 2 ironclads this nation gets, the experimental ones. I think it goes experimental 3, experimental 1, and then experimental 2. I mean, you can put one back there. It just has really, really bad firing angles. But you can. There is a spot for it. All right, let's go look at this cruiser. I am curious what their battle cruiser looks like. It might actually be a battle cruiser that I like. Because for most nations, I don't like the way they look. Before we go and look at it. Also, we do have triple guns now. So you can put it there, but it doesn't fire unless you face it one way or the other. There's a spot for it. I think you have to go all the way down to like 7s or something to get it to rotate, yeah. Our bets don't fit anywhere on this ship. Make it wide, I think you could get this on here better. You can put it right there and it'll get some firing angles. Same with rotating it around. You gotta go down to 7s if you want to just rotate normally. No, they don't. The dual medium barbette is only for 8-inch guns. Even then, it doesn't fit. You could fit one back here. To be honest, I didn't actually know that. I never tried. I actually I did never try. I didn't know that fits here. Can't fit a normal barbette. What you'll need. It doesn't matter if you use the bigger barbettes. No matter what, they don't fit 9-inch guns. I know we've been over this before, but look, that's the dual medium barbette too. It still doesn't fit 9-inch guns. Why they classified them as small and medium guns when they both fit the same fucking size guns, I don't know. Because the small fits 8-inch guns, and the medium also still only fits 8-inch guns. I don't know why, when they were making it, they ever classified them as differently. I mean, you could make this a heavy cruiser, but just know you are not going to get speed out of this ship. Its optimal speed is 15.7. You would spend insane amounts of tonnage trying to get this to move at any kind of speed. You could get one of these to fit here. Then you could have a pretty decent design, but I couldn't get a normal barbette to fit. The game wouldn't let me place one anywhere. Only one let me place other shit. I didn't know you could fit the dual barbettes back here. That gives me an idea for upgrades on my other ships. Anyways, we're getting lost here. BC, Battlecruiser 1. Nope, same generic haul that everybody gets. They get the two same generic hauls that almost everybody else gets. Their large cruiser haul is bigger, though, than the other nation. Yeah, their large cruiser haul is bigger than the other nation. I forget which one, but it is bigger. Can't put it behind the mast. It won't let you. And you have to have a main gun to make the ship. But yeah, China has all of my top 5 favorite ships. You got the top 3 already: the Ironclad 3, then the Ironclad 1, then the Ironclad 2. And then you have the Ironclad Cruiser as my number 4, the Medium Cruiser as my number 5, and then you have the Small Cruiser as my number 6. So it's an honorable mention. But so far, those are my absolute favorite ships in the game. It sucks the other nation don't get those, but it has been very, very enjoyable to use those. Well, new engines still aren't even showing up yet, and armor is in 21 months. Why do that yet? We'll take Digibolty or whatever. Digibolty. 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 Your ship should be. Yeah, they're more or less rearmed. We'll send them out. Where do we want to send them, though? That is the question. Who do I want to sick them on? I kind of want to sick them on Greece. Yeah, I think we're going to go put your ships over here at Greece. Piss off Greece. We're going to have you take Albania. Next turn. Better send the battleships down there. We'll take Argentina. Then we still got to take southern Brazil. Go ahead and bring these guys down to southern Brazil. We'll bring these ones to help. And I got control of Chile. I did say I got control of Chile. But I now have control of Chile. Chile! Mine! Oh, the French are trying to naval invade northern Brazil. Them crazy motherfuckers. Well, I hope they know that is not going to go well for them. I really hope they know it's not going to go well. Those aren't my ships. Those aren't my ships. So this should be a pretty easy fight. Yeah, the French campaign's alright. Last two turns went by fast, thankfully. Yeah, the French campaign is I say was, we're still playing it. It's fun, but Chinese campaign, the ships just have so much more character. Like, look at this ship. I say that the French have got a lot of weird ships. It's just I don't know. I've liked a lot of the Chinese ships more than the French ships. I really like this one too. It's probably number 7 on my favorite. Then 8, 9, and 10 are all French stuff. I'm gonna need. I wish this hull got a bigger center area like the other two designed for it. Well, this one is made. Like, it's even got the platforms that stick out on the edge for side mounted guns. You just didn't like the side mount. Bigger center line gun available. Center line guns are overrated. I mean, no. None of the torps went very deep on any of my ships here. All the battleships are still fine, and both of these are still fine. There ain't no water in either one of these. These ironclad hulls are really, really good at pumping stuff out. Alright, so we've been over this argument before. Yes, one centerline gun is lighter, so you'd have more room for armor. However, a side mount gun means I can fire stuff on the right and the left, because the AI will use the guns separately. There are circumstances to it. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like it. Nobody's saying you have to like it. And this hull's still got a shit ton of armor. Even with having 4 turrets, 2 of them being side mounts. But definitely later game, center lines become a lot more. What's what I'm looking for here? Center lines become a lot more prevalent as the game moves on. Advantageous also works. Prevalent or advantageous, either one of them work for what I'm trying to get at. But especially this early game stuff, side mount guns are not anything you want to. Oh no, it wasn't a dud. It did it took 8 damage and it did flood for a while. It pumped it out. See, it flooded twice from 2 torpedo hits. This one dodged all the torps. 2 hits, 2 floods. Now the dud torp, it hit the jang, I believe. There ain't a way. I don't think there was a way to keep track of dud torps. How many you've been hit by. You're gonna sing structural failure. I haven't had the chance to eat a wing in a minute here. Damn it. I still don't, because my light crews are getting too close. These guys have torps. Yeah, way too close. Structural failure. They do have a lot of armor. He would have sunk anyways. You can see the flooding. Problem is, when we hit with our main guns, they do a shit ton of structural damage. So if he doesn't flood right away, he just sinks from the structure damage. 21 ships sunk. Very, very minimal damage done to me, though. And this one is just bullying. Ooh, actually, this fight will be the end of our stream. 7 o'clock. Damn, that stream flew by. Or at least it means I'll be able to actually stop, put on a. I'll have to update. I'll have to upload all my videos and stuff first. I might get to the next term, but then there'll be a bunch of fights. And if I do that, then I'll end up going over. Going over really isn't a big deal, though. It's not. But my wings are starting to get cold, and that is a big deal. Now, I got 20 wings, and I've only been able to eat like 6 of them, I think. Let me just set those right there for a minute. He owes you money. Go get him. Take his lunch money. Yeah, flash fire. Well, I thought. I do apologize. I've been kind of distracted this stream. I was just hungry. I'm sorry, guys. I was just hungry. You guys are trying to take one of my peppers. I'm gonna send these ones over here. Send these ones right here. To stop you from trying to take my shit. And we'll check research one final time here. Engines are 18 months, armor is 17 months. So yeah, we'll get engines and armor. And it is geared turbines coming up. So we'll get that next stream, most likely. But, like I said, it is 7:02 right now, and we're just under 2 hours of recording time, because I started a little bit after 5. Yeah, engines and armor around the same time. And that's because I'm rushing armor. But yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and end it here. So I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all. You want me to rate it in anybody? Let me end the recording.